So if you're a full-time mom like myself with little to no time in your hands, or you are a full-time student who wants to make that income for those weekend outings, for the hair, for the nails, or you are a full-time employed girly with your 9 to 5 job, but you want to supplement your income in this economy, then this video is definitely for you. You know, on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of fellow small business owners crying about not making sales in months. And when you go through the comments, you can literally see that it's a lot of us that are going through the most. And to be honest, business has been tough this year. Business has been dry this year. Business has been dry, especially the clothing sector, because a lot of us, when we think of starting a side hustle or starting a business, we think clothes, we think handbags, we think shoes. So that means the market may be getting a bit saturated. But yeah, business has really been tough. And to see so many people so sad, so many people going through the most, it made me realize that I thank God that I know about dropshipping. I so thank God that I am a dropshipper in this time. And I currently dropship not because I don't have money to buy stock, not because I don't have stock. I am sitting right in front of boxes piled with handbags. But I'm currently dropshipping because, one, I am a mother, full-time mom who has to do everything on her own. It means I literally don't have time. Packing one order sometimes or on some days is so stressful. Just one order, because of how hectic life may be set up. And also I am drop shipping because I am minimizing chances of losing money. I don't want to buy stock anymore. Sizohlala apha endlini singathengwa. And I've been focusing kakulu on dropshipping for the last 6 to 7 months. I've been focusing a lot because, one, handbags are not moving that much. So I had to find a product that will move, which I did find the product. But I made a decision that I am not going to buy this product. I am going to drop ship this product. I will not buy this product. I will drop ship the product. And the minute I see that, or I notice that it's no longer moving, I remove it from my catalog. I don't have to worry about running sales or anything like that. That's the good thing about the dropshipping. I am selling something that is in my supplier store. If I see that my customers are no longer interested in this, I remove it from my catalog. But it's a different story with the handbags that I have right now at home. One way or the other, I will need to sell these handbags. At some point, if the market remains as it is, I may be forced to run crazy specials, which means I'm going to make a loss. I'm going to lose a lot of money. All these handbags were imported from China. I didn't buy them locally, which means I spent quite a lot of money to import these bags. So selling them on a special or running a special will mean I am losing money, which is why at the moment I am just drop shipping. I am not buying new stock. I do sell and advertise the stock that I have, but I'm not buying in new stock. I am focusing on drop shipping because I am minimizing a lot of things, trying to minimize the chances of making loss, and also trying to avoid being busy, adding a lot of work into my hands because I already have a lot. As a mom, I gotta cook, I gotta wash. Sometimes I just have to sit down. Just sit with the child, nothing to do. So I chose to focus on dropshipping for a lot of reasons. I am sharing this so that if you are a mom out there who wants to make extra income, you are someone out there who's not working, you want to start generating income, you don't have money to buy stock, or you are a full-time employed person, you may have money but you do not have time, I am out here to say start your dropshipping business. And at the end of this video, or on the description box rather, I am going to write a list of 5 or 6 suppliers that you can look into. These are my trusted, reliable suppliers. That is why this video is for members only, because I am kind of sharing some of my business secrets on this video. And if you know and you're in business, you know that suppliers are one of those things that you should keep locked into your heart. But because I want to assist, I'm going to keep this video for members only. So you will have a list of suppliers that you can look into. You are not forced to work with those suppliers. You can look into the suppliers if you want to work with them, or they are selling something that you are willing to sell, then good. If not, you can find suppliers on TikTok. Really, there are a lot of people who share suppliers, whether they share for free or they sell suppliers. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. Advantages of starting a dropshipping business is, biggest one, you don't have to buy stock. That means you don't have to worry about startup money. You don't have to worry about startup money at all. You can literally sell a bag, a dress, blanket that you don't have in stock right now. Hear this from me, guys, and I share a lot about dropshipping on TikTok and here on my YouTube videos. I share about dropshipping because I've got first-hand experience. It works. I talk about dropshipping because it works. I'm most likely never going to stop talking about dropshipping because I know there is someone who may be in the same position that I was in. Someone who is desperate to start something, but they have got nothing. They don't even have a 10 rand, or the only 10 rand they have is enough to buy data. That is why I'll never stop talking about dropshipping. One person will get helped. So with the dropshipping, you don't need to buy stock. You could literally right now pick up your phone, find a supplier for sneakers, for hair, for makeup products, and start posting those pictures. You start posting those pictures until you get customers. When you do find customers, you forward the orders to your supplier, you keep your profit. The supplier will pick an order and send it straight to your customers. If you guys want me to make a short, like a very short detailed video on how dropshipping works, please let me know. Otherwise, you can check my other videos. I really have a lot of videos where I do explain how you can start your dropshipping business. And the second advantage about dropshipping is you don't have to pack. If you are someone who is busy, you don't have to worry about packing orders. You may have money, but if you have no time to pack your orders and dispatch them out on time, you are going to have a problem. So for those people who are always at work, very busy, no time in hand to pack orders, dropshipping is best for you because the packing of orders is not your duty. Your supplier does that. They pack orders, they send out orders. If they send orders via PEP, send the orders, not you. While you are at work working, nabo, they are at work working for you, packing your orders and dispatching your orders for you. So if you've been wanting to make extra income but you're like, I'm busy, Dingenu 6 to 6, deep busy, in 8 to 5, I get home, I have to run around and cook. I literally don't have time for anything. You can have time for a few minutes for WhatsApp. That's all that you need when you drop shipping. You post, okay, you can, the nice thing now with TikTok is you can schedule your post, and I'm sure you will have time to check messages on WhatsApp once a day. You take orders, confirm e-payments, and you forward your e-orders to e-suppliers. If you are at home right now, you are not employed, but you've got access to data, you've got access to social media, you've got a WhatsApp, start that dropshipping business. choose something that you want to sell. Pick one product that you want to start with and find a supplier, start advertising. And of course, dropshipping does not mean you will wake up rich. You start today, tomorrow you are rich. I started 4 years ago. I'm still not rich. I'm still not rich, but I'm able to put food on my table. Sometimes that's the goal. You want to be able to put your next meal on the table. You want money to buy your next bread. You want that extra 100 rand without waiting for a month end, because you know what's month end when disobey, but I won't even have an extra 200 rand to buy a jacket at Mr. Price. So that's all that I wanted to come here and share with you guys. But I think most importantly, I just wanted to give you a list of suppliers, because maybe you know about dropshipping, you've heard about dropshipping, but you just don't have suppliers. You don't know where to start. You may look into those suppliers, see which supplier you want to work with. If you don't want to work with any of those, because Singabantu is different. What I am selling or what I'm interested may be different from what you want to sell. I don't have hair suppliers because I have no interest in selling hair, none or whatsoever. So you'll never find me advertising hair. You'll never find me handing or giving out suppliers for hair. I don't have. So if you are someone who wants to sell hair, you will have to sit and find suppliers. What you need, guys, is to find a supplier that has either a WhatsApp group or a Facebook page, and obviously WhatsApp for messages. You want a supplier that has WhatsApp so that you will be able to communicate efficiently. Like you want a supplier that has WhatsApp. Supplier must have a WhatsApp. I thought, let me come out here and have this girly talk with you. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Business is not easy. Business is getting tougher and tougher by the day, because a lot of us are now jumping into business. If I tell you guys that in 2019, when I started, none of the people that I knew wanted to start a business. None wanted to start a business. Like, I would even propose a business to some of my friends, because I was so excited when I was starting. When I started, I was so excited, and I was making sales. Like, I was getting sales, you guys, making sales left, right, and center. And I would tell some of my friends, hey, you can start selling bags. Do you want to start selling handbags? I will hook you up. And none of them wanted to sell, guys. Like, people were like, yo, Mina, I don't want to sell. But all of those people right now, all of those people are selling right now. That's how bad the economy is. A lot of us wants to sell, which means the market is getting tougher. But I always say, the market is tough, you need to be tougher. If the market is tough, you need to be tougher. You need to find ways that will work, which dropshipping is that way, which I wish a lot of people could just look into it. Because as a small business owner, the market is tough. You take your last money, you buy stock, you get stuck at home with stock. That will kill you. That will clash you. It will clash your spirit, because nothing is nice. There's nothing good about getting stuck with stock at home. There's nothing good about that. Nothing good about that. So if you want to avoid all of that, if you want to avoid buying stock that may take time to sell, if you don't want to buy stock at all, if you don't have money to buy stock at all, if you don't have time to be running around picking orders and sending orders, look into dropshipping. It does work. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'm so nervous. I don't know. I know I'm always nervous, but I'm very nervous on this video. Is it because it's a members only video? Oh,